My name is Kristin Oliver, and I'm originally from Columbia, Missouri, and we just located to Eden, Utah, end of September, so 2 months ago. We first purchased a home in Eden back in 2016. My husband and I were looking for a second home, a vacation home. We lived at that time in Columbia, Missouri, so central Missouri, and loved the valley and wanted a vacation home here, a second home. And so we found on, good old Zillow, a home we liked. So we reached out to the agent, and that was Peyton Anderson. At that time, we worked for a different brokerage. It did an excellent job helping us try to find a second home, a vacation home in Eden. The one we looked at originally, we ended up deciding to pass on. After some of his recommendations, we found a second home that we purchased, and we used that home for about 3 or 4 years. We sold that home and purchased some land, which he assisted us with, in building a new home, and we're currently in the middle of that. He and his team assisted us with the purchase of 3 income-producing rental properties, 2 in Ogden, and then 1 up here in Eden at Wolf Creek. The biggest challenge, I think, in general is purchasing properties, and we purchased a total of 4 at a distance. Of those 4, 3 of them we purchased sight unseen. So part of it was, hey, how do we actually, is this exactly what we want? Is this filling all of our goals, checking all our boxes? And what Peyton and his team really helped with was they knew what we wanted. And at times we would find something and be excited about it just because, well, it was there. And he would kind of recenter us and focus us to make sure it fit all the boxes that we wanted to start with, and that we weren't just buying something sort of in the emotional heat of the moment, but we were purchasing something that we really wanted, and that was exactly what we wanted, not just a house or not just a rental property. The thing that I appreciated the most was accessibility. It could be almost any time of the day, night, weekends. If we would text or send an email, Peyton would reply. If he wasn't available, then one of his associates would reply. So just the ability to be accessible, what went above and beyond what you would expect, was very appreciated. The second thing that I'd say was knowledge. So what I found that Peyton and his team have is an exceptional knowledge of the real estate market, not just in the Ogden Valley where we first purchased, and not just in Ogden, but also along the whole Wasatch Front and back. There was a period of time where we were just trying to find what we wanted, and we didn't know, hey, do we buy in Park City? Do we buy in Immigration Canyon? Do we look at Bountiful? And as we were trying to sort through all that, they really helped us focus what we wanted and needed, and just their knowledge of the market and what was a good price where, and did it fill all of our needs. I would recommend them without any reservation. My experience, and my husband's and my experience with Peyton and his team, have been exceptional, above and beyond in every way. We've already recommended him to multiple friends, and I would recommend he and his team to anyone who's looking for a real estate agent in the area.